Again, everybody's got a different way that they shoot, the way they stand and all that, right? And I'm always a firm believer of whatever's natural for you, whatever feels good, that's really what I want you to really focus on, right? And then expand from that, right? But we do want to have some basics, right? We want to make sure our stance is just right, we're comfortable, we're ready to go. We know what our end firing stance is, right? We want to make sure we know how to hold the gun, we know how to aim, right? But one thing I really want to talk about, because those are like things that can really be discussed in a lot as far as all the what's and the real things that are real requirements, right? Because again, everybody's different, everybody has different body build, speed, agility, age, whatever, all plays a factor in how we shoot and how we perform in shooting, okay? But the main thing I wanted to really talk about is what I consider really the firing position and how to get there as quickly as possible, get the gun up so that you can draw your weapon and be able to fire off as quickly as you can without having to make too many adjustments, right? So the way I teach this is, I always tell students that I want them to start at their end stance, their firing stance, so when they're finally shooting the gun. What does that position look like, right? So if that position looks like this, okay, then that's the end product, right? So now what I really discuss with the students is, from the standing position here, if I'm doing this, like, if I draw my gun, okay, my main goal is when I'm drawing my gun, my body, my head, everything is already aligned to come down to the shooting position, right? And all my gun is doing is, I'm just going into the chamber, right? Just like a round goes into the chamber, right? So we start moving towards our position. This is coming up and being chambered into the position. We don't have to adjust our head, our eyes, or our hands, right? It's shooting into the line where I'm waiting for, right? And that's automatic. It's coming up, boom, boom. It's not one of these deals when I pull my gun, I drop my head to aim, right? Or I raise my gun, drop my head to aim, right? I'm getting into position, boom, right? So everything is done automatic. Chamber, shoot, right? Come in, chamber, position, right? So again, everybody's got a preference, how they train. That's all, you know, that's what makes us great, and that's why we expand in knowledge, because we all do things differently and then we share with one another, right? But again, this is just my take on how to get into the firing position as quick as possible without having to adjust. Okay? Hopefully you can use that. Thank you.